And we welcome you back here to the Tyson Event Center Gateway Arena for tonight's matchup between the Sioux City Musketeers and the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. Face off will come to the left of Aiden Harper. Face-off's won by Malcolmson. Tommy Paston clears it all the way back down. Nice job by him. Mullahy will leave it for Alex Gagne. 7:48 left to play here in the second. Sioux City leads 4-0 as the shot is cleared back in. Passing in now. Over to Nate Hanley. Joseph Molinar now. Picked up. Here comes Sam Stang on the breakaway. Stang! Save made by Derek Mullahy. Gagne over across to Joseph Molinar. And he is hit. Still in a scramble. Puck pops up. Vidoli now out to center. Harrison. Plop down Irie. And a penalty coming up. And we got a fight. Max Sasson and Luke LeMaster. This is the third straight night the Muskies have had a fight. They had two with Fargo, Friday and Saturday. Or Thursday and Friday, I should say. That's what you get for hitting Dominic Vidoli. Both each 5 minutes for fighting and a 10-minute misconduct, for sure, will be assessed. So penalties will be assessed here, obviously. So they'll talk it out together. So penalties will be assessed. We both know we're getting 5 and 10. They're both getting 5 and 10 for fighting, that's for sure. I mean, there's still 51 seconds left on the Cedar Rapids power play. That Joe Kelly is serving right now. But man, really? Okay, let's listen. Okay, we figured that. That's 27 minutes worth of penalties right there. Because he gets 2 tenths for fighting and checking from behind. Gets 2 minutes for checking from behind, and he gets 5 for fighting. So 7 or 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 7. That's 20. I could do multiple numbers and add them together in my head. So I don't know. Beat it. That's all I got to say about that. Here's Jack O'Leary now. So they're skating 4-on-4 now for about 20-ish seconds probably. Anyway, back to the game. After all that madness happened, Alex Gagne's shot went wide. Jackson Judding and Gabe Blanchard in a race for it. Jackson Judding gets it over to Alex Gagne. Gagne Over to Darian Gotts. Tipped by Harper. There you go. Sioux City back at full strength. There's still 5-on-4 for about a minute. There's Nixon. Shot. Almost got the hat trick there. Yeah, that's right. He needs one more, and he's got the hat trick. Here comes Ian Malcolmson. Malcolmson back. Vidoli with it. Vidoli to Stang. Dominic Vidoli now. Tipped right back out front. Shot. Score! Oh, I think they just called it off. I looked at the referee. It looked like they gave him the signal of no goal. I don't know. It looks good to me unless they're going to review it. Because first I saw the players celebrating, and then I saw the ref wave it off. Alright, it's a good goal, I guess. Looks like Malcolmson was there. Face-off's won by Kirkland Irie, and it's plopped back in. All the way back. Shot Sutter off the glass. Here's Nikolai Mayorov. Mayorov right out front. Ignat Bilov. Bilov over Ray Christie. Ray Christie off the boards and back in. Down to 5:12 left to play here in the second. Sioux City's leading by a score of 5-0 now. Their biggest win of the year was an 8-2 win against Tri-City. That was back on October 18th. That was 2 days after my birthday. Travis Shouty now. Over across to Jackson Nieuwendyk. Nieuwendyk now, Travis Shouty. Off the boards, and he plays it off sides. Well, now Cedar Rapids wants to get physical just because they're losing. That's why. Face-off will come right in front of the penalty box. Still 4:46 left to play here in the second. Face-off's won. Here comes Travis Shouty off the boards. Sam Antonucci will clear it back in. Here's now Christian Jimenez now. Jordan Tonelli now. Take and roll. It almost got taken back by Josh Nixon. He only needs one goal to get the hat trick. And it's covered up by Derek I forgot what his name was now. Molahy. Because he sucks, so. Here comes now back out to Gabe Blanchard. Firing one went just wide. Joe Kelly now with it. Down to 4:15 left to play here in the second. Still in a scramble for it back into the corner. Come on, get it out. Right over Gabe Blanchard's stick. Here's Blanchard now. Blanchard back in behind to Tommy Passanen. Passanen on over. Poked right back in, Joe Kelly. Take it right back. Shot. Oh, what a stop by Aiden Harper from Jack O'Leary. For a face-off to his right. Oh, to his left, actually. I had a 50-50 chance, okay? Usually every time I say what direction it's in, I always get it wrong, so... You feel me? I hope you do. Here comes now Travis Shouty. Picked up by Dominic Vidoli now. Vidoli tipped him back in. Missed by Josh Nixon. 3:38 left to play here in the second. Sioux City leads 5-0. This is a blowout of if I ever saw one. Here's Joel Mata back in behind. Uh-oh, take it right back. Here comes Michael Postma on the breakaway. Postma, and he gets the puck taken away from him. Picking up by Anthony Califer. Back in behind Dante Lawson. Lawson still in a scramble for that one. 3:08 left to play here in the second. Lawson. Still in a scramble for it. Finally, puck is poked. Here's Josh Nixon now. Nixon on the breakaway. Nixon off the boards. Picked up Nixon again. Shot it wide. 2:48 left to play here in the second. Sioux City leads 5-0. Kirkland Irie now. I didn't think Sioux City would be on it tonight, but they just are. Boom, 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 boom. 5 goals. 2:33 left to play here in the second. Back in, missed by Tommy Passinen. Over, out. There's a shot, it's blocked. And Ray Christie picks it up. Here's Newton now, back in behind. Picked up by Schwehart. That's how you say it. I'll figure it out eventually. Jimenez over to Kirkland Irie. Off the boards and back in. 2 minutes left to play here at the second. Here, I bet you that sounds better. That one at the center, a flip back in. And that'll be an icing. Minute 51 left and a false start. Well, of course, because, you know, what else do you expect? Face-offs when a band on the shot. Gabe Blanchard out to center. A minute 45 left here in the second. That sounded very manly that time, didn't it? Long toss, Nikolai Mayorov. He gets the puck taken away from him. Mayorov shot off the glass. It was a great shot. Here's Ian Malcolmson now. Gabe Blanchard all the way back out. Darian Gotts with it. Here's Malcolmson. Off the corner boards. In but not out. Blanchard. Here's Ethan Harrison. Off the corner boards, back in. 1 minute left to play here in the second. Ian Malcolmson. On back. Shot tip went just wide. Woo, geez, that's like the first screaming call you've heard tonight. Or my first like voice crack call. There's a shot that went just right from Soda. Now in a scramble. Here's Michael Postma. Postma off the boards and back in. 31 seconds left. They're still on a scramble for it. Come on now, get it out. Jordan Tonelli gets it. 18 left. Back in behind, Nikolai Mayorov. This period, shot stop. Jackson Neuendijk clears it all the way back. Suda. This period started, the scoring started. Josh Nixon from Gabe Blanchard and Sammy Antonucci. Then Ian Malcolmson made it a 5-0 game from Joel Mata and Dominic Vidoli on the power play. Penalties, Tommy Passinen 2 minutes for holding. Joe Kelly for Cedar Rapids, 2 minutes for tripping. Max Sasson got 2 minutes, checking from behind. A 5-minute major for fighting. And 2 10-minute misconducts for fighting and checking from behind. Luke Lemaster, 5 minutes for fighting and a 10-minute misconduct. Shots that period, Sioux City 12 and Cedar Rapids 6. Right now, Chicago leads Tri-City 3-1 with 27 seconds left to play here in the second. Dubuque just beating up on Green Bay 5-2. Green Bay was leading 1-0, by the way. Des Moines at Lincoln tied up at 2 with 30 seconds left. Madison leads Youngstown 1-0 in the second. Waterloo is tied with Omaha still at 0. And Fargo and Sioux Falls are still tied up at 1. NHL scores now. Okay. Maple Leafs lead the Oilers 2-1 with 7:02 left to go in the third. The Red Wings are leading the Canadiens 2-0 and with 1:07 left to go in the third. Capitals are beating the Lightning 5-2. Bruins are up on the Panthers 3-2. Penguins lead the Kings 4-3, and the Devils are at the Coyotes tied up at 1. Blackhawks take the lead over the Blues 1-0, and then at 9 o'clock the Canucks are at the Sharks. Final scores will be during the post-game show. So, all the NBA games going on right now. Raptors lead the Nets 101-87. Grizzlies lead the Wizards 84-68. Right now, the Bulls lead the Clippers 76-65. Bucks are beating the Cavaliers 69-51. Heat are leading the Mavericks 73-50. End of the first, the Rockets lead the Pistons 32-30. High scoring first, 37.6 left to go in the first. The Nuggets lead the Thunder 27-20. College basketball, pretty much every game's over except for Gonzaga at Arizona. And then Navy today beat Army 31-7. Thank you. We'll take a break. Third period right after this. Don't go away.